Hey guys, so today's vlog is gonna be me watching my nephew. KK, you wanna say hi?
No.
Okay, he doesn't want to say hi. So yeah, right now he's saying he's hungry, so let's make him some lunch. What you wanna eat?
Raisins.
Raisins. Anything else? No? Alright.
Right. It's raisins.
Start with a bowl.
Raisins bowl.
Then you add some cereal. Just put about a handful in there. For the baby. Then raisins, because this baby likes raisins. Raisins. Ugh. And because we have them, and to make it a little bit special for the video, some butterscotch chips. Just a little bit, because this is still a baby. Just a little bit to make it a little special. Then, cover it and give it a little shake. And we got a little trail mix. So this is going to be the snack for the baby until it's lunchtime. Yeah. KK. Here. You want some?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You like it? What's your favorite one? What's that? Show the camera. What's your favorite one? That one's your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're just here watching Peppa Pig. Right, KK? Right. He's just into his food, huh? His little snack. We gotta do that here, right? Right. Now he's just saying right to anything because he's enjoying his little snack. He doesn't know. I'm about to do his hair.
Bye. Ow. No. No, Auntie Becky.
Yeah. Now that the baby's asleep, I get to, one, have my own little snack without the raisins. And I'm about to do stuff. I don't know how this vlog's gonna turn out, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know. We'll see what today holds. I know I gotta wash my hair, so I'll probably do that. Yeah, I'll wash my hair. All right, later. Hi, baby. Come. I know. While Caden has his lunch, I'm gonna make mine. It's like a little tomato salad. All you need is some salt, some pepper. Actually, I think I just want it like that. Nice and simple. My grandmother used to make this with her dinners. Tomatoes and cucumbers with some salt and pepper. It would be so good. Let's try it. Mm-hmm. So good. You okay? Oh boy.
I get all of it.
All of it. Okay. It's 5 o'clock. I don't feel like doing anything. You know what? I'm gonna practice my Korean. That will make me feel better about my day. Yeah? Some type of productivity, right? Yeah. I haven't done it in so long though. And I just feel like I don't feel like doing that. Alright, you know what? I will do a Korean lesson. Like I'll go over the past ones, just listen to it, and then do a new one today. Probably not now though. Yeah, I'll just read them over and watch like a YouTube video on learning Korean from like the same thing. So I think I'll do that for today. I would feel like it's like a refresher for me. Yeah. And then tomorrow, actually do a lesson. The next one. I think that's good. That's a good idea. Annyeong! Oh. Yeah. So earlier today, I was like, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna have anything to do, if this vlog will be exciting, or anything. And technically it's tomorrow, but everything happened today. So let me tell you, my night consisted of so many tears, panic, horror, a hospital, car trouble. Now I'm home. So let me start at the beginning. Maybe not too long after you last saw me, I went upstairs. I read some of the lessons, the Korean lessons. But I went upstairs to like wash some dishes. I helped my nephew read a little bit. Same one who beats me in 2K. And then I was just like, oh, let me go get Puma. She's outside in the backyard chilling. I go out, look out the window. She's not at the gate. All right, fine. She's probably in the back doing something, whatever. I go outside. I see her. I say, Puma. She looks at me. Because she's like facing the back. She looks at me. She turns her head back. And then she proceeds to like sprint to what I'm thinking is a squirrel. I feel like I see it, like, you know, in my, that vision. Squirrel, but I'm just like, that's a big squirrel. I'm just like, what? So I'm calling all of this happening in like split seconds. Calling her, and then I'm just like, oh shoot, that's a raccoon. And that's a big raccoon. Like, let me see. It was probably about this big, not including the tail. Yeah. It's a huge raccoon. And as Puma runs, I'm just like, Puma! And then I see her, this is about to get graphic. I see her jump up onto like the fence, grab it, and tear it down. And I'm just like, oh, I'm just like, Puma, no, come here. Puma looks at me, he gets back, and I'm just like, ah. And I run inside, I go upstairs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't unsee that. Puma is still outside with the raccoon. It was so much. And I was just, I was like, so much was going on in my head and my body. I like started crying, like cry, yay, like I haven't cried before. Oh my gosh, the tears, they were just coming. I really didn't know what to do. She was probably out there for maybe, I feel like in total, definitely, I would say easy 40 to 45 minutes thinking about it, because it was a while that I went back inside. I had no idea what to do. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to, and then I go in, like, I'm trying to call her again. I'm not trying to go outside and see nothing, though. So I'm just at the door like, Puma, come. Like, it's crazy. And then, you know, my mother and my sister's like, you know, call your uncle. And I'm just like, okay. So I'm, like, calling him. Like, I'm trying to hold back my tears. And it was just a lot. He ends up coming. I was talking to my neighbor, and she was just like, you should call 911. They'll probably send someone. So I called the police. The police was here. The police probably got here maybe 3 minutes after my uncle did. And I'm just like, and like at that, just before the police came, we heard like Puma cry. Like, I feel like my sister was behind me, my neighbor was there, and like everyone was just like, oh. And I was just like, yo. I started crying. And then the police came and was like, she's in the back. Oh my gosh. So the police came. So my uncle somehow got Puma back to us. And I don't even know how they got Puma from wherever she was, because, you know, it happened at this side of the yard, and then all of a sudden she was on the next side, and I'm just like, I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, so that happened, and then so I'm just like, I see Puma differently now. I can't look at her, I can't touch her. And so I'm just like, ugh. And, you know, the police are just like, you know, you should definitely go, like, check her out, take her to the vet, because you don't know if the raccoon had rabies, whatchamacallit. And she was just like, definitely, because one of the police officers was like, definitely check her out, because raccoons don't usually come out at this time, unless they're hurt or wounded, sick or wounded. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, now I gotta go to the vet, or gotta find an emergency vet. So it probably takes, I don't know, maybe an hour later, after like all the hype, I guess, died down, and then like I'm actually really like thinking like, oh shoot, I really gotta take Puma to the vet. Just like, all right, we're going, there's drama with that. I'm just like, oh my gosh, we gotta wait for my brother-in-law to come so he could watch the boys, because my sister could come with me, because I don't know, I didn't want to go by myself. So we're there, waiting. You know, the waiting wasn't too bad. We were probably waiting for about 2 hours. 2-3 hours maybe, I don't know. Puma finally gets seen, and she needs to get like her rabies vaccination, all these things. It looks like there were no major wounds. There was just like one cut, which I know she had on her foot from before. I should try to pass. She had that on her foot from
before, but all of a sudden it was bleeding. I don't know if the raccoon like scratched her or if she just like hit it on the fence or whatever. I don't know, but she was bleeding there, no major wounds, so that's good. But there's still that possibility that she could get rabies or she could have it, so I gotta monitor her for the next 6 months. And I'm just like, what? Because if she has rabies, it's fatal. And she could also give it to me. And in humans, it's fatal. And it's just like, what? I mean, luckily, she don't be like licking me and stuff. I don't get cuts like that. But it's still just like, what? If I see any crazy differences in her, then, which makes me think now, like, she didn't finish all of her food, and usually she does. I don't know. That could just be, like, it's late. Maybe she's just not hungry. The doctor, they gave me, medication for her. So, she had that in the food, so that's the good part, but, it's still just like, man, that's not even the end of it, though. Got Puma, got her medicine. Alright, cool, whatever. So we're about to go. I go to turn on the car. Just like, what? Not starting. And the crazy thing is, earlier the day, my sister and I were making a joke about, oh, imagine if a car stopped working, didn't turn on. It's just like, what else? What else? What else? So, I'm really shy. Don't really like talking to people. Had to come out the car, fix up myself, I talked to 3 different people. Asked them, do you have jumper cables? Do you have jumper cables? Do you have jumper cables? All of them said no. Get back in the car. It's just like, oh man. And then we see someone pull in. And then it's just like, my sister goes, oh, do you want to ask these people? I'm just like, I don't want to. Like, I'm tired of talking. And then I was just like, but what if they do have jumper cables? So I come out, I ask, and she was just like, yeah, I think I do. And I was just like, oh. I was so happy, like, so happy. And they were really nice. We ended up chatting because they didn't know how to do the whole give the car a jump thing. I didn't know how to do it. Luckily, one of the nurses came out because she was returning the dog carrier thing to those people. And then she was just like, is everything okay? And I was just like, yeah. Or we were just like, car's not starting. She's like, my boyfriend's actually here and he works on cars. Yo, you see how God is good? You see how God is good? Son. So he comes out and we get this thing going and we're like chatting. They were really nice people. Like, I really wish I asked them for their Instagram or something because they were really nice. It would have been great to call them a friend now. Had a really great conversation, talking, chatting it up. Just as waiting for the cars to charge or whatever. So that was the silver lining in all of this. Silver lining, the only silver lining, because I still gotta find a vet for Puma. What was I gonna say? So then I'm home, and I was just like, I gave Puma, or I put the pills, her medicine in her food and mixed it up and stuff. And I usually let it sit because I mixed a meal topper with it. So I let it sit in there to so that the pellets could absorb all the flavor from the liquid or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. My eyes are closing on me. And I was just like, I should walk her because she's not going to the backyard anymore. So now I have to walk her, actually walk her. I'm walking her. We get up the block to the part where I usually stop and turn back. That's the part where we had to stop, even as kids. So I get to there, about to turn. It's like, no, let's go a little further. Walking. Next thing you know, I see a possum crossing the street. I'm just like, nope. I said that literally out loud. Nope. Turn right around. She's like, nah, we going home. We going home. Luckily, she pooped on her way back home, but yeah. And now I'm home. I think that's all I wanted to say. What a night. Oh, what a night. While I was hysterical and crying, my other sister was just like, because she's in Florida, talking to my sister here, was just like, oh, you should have took her camera and recorded it. So there's no footage, but there's me talking about it. Yeah, so because I'm freaked out, I'm literally taking like all of my clothes and just putting it in the dirty clothes hamper, and I just need to wash off this day because so much. And I'm super tired. I'm so ready to go to sleep. If you can't tell by the fact that I could barely keep my eyes open and my voice, I am tired. What time is it? It's 1:15 in the morning. So yeah, I probably won't be waking up early tomorrow, unfortunately, because then I'll probably only get like 3 hours of sleep, and then I would definitely want to sleep in the middle of the day, and I just wouldn't feel whatever. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe I'll show more of like a vlog, because you know what I wanted to do too? I wanted to make what's called a poolish. It was something I saw yesterday doing my research about bread, that you could like leave overnight to like develop flavor in the bread, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm just talking in circles now, so I'm just gonna end it off. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it put a smile on your face somewhere. I don't know. I don't think it was in this section. Maybe it was, but hopefully somewhere put a smile on your face. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. When you're tired and just rubs your eyes, it makes you look like you're high. Do I look like I'm high? Oh, I feel like my eyes are just, maybe it's that way. Ready to go to sleep. But I need to wash this day off for me. I need to wash any form of rabies off. I mean, I don't think it's just too much. Alright, let me get up. Let me go shower. And then let me go to sleep. Yeah. Good night.